Hi. Welcome to On My Mind, the podcast. We got started. Oh my god, do you hear that?
Yeah, I do the static.
Yeah, it's the wires in here are crazy. Anyway, hi, welcome to On My Mind, the podcast featuring yours truly. It's still there. Michael Martinez. So last week I took a break from having guests on the show as we explored the common issue of academic burnout along with some other random activities. Like at one point I did a Duolingo lesson. So if you want to learn Spanish with me, I don't really have to learn Spanish, but it's just, to keep things sharp. Yeah, okay, so we're in a bit of a rush, so I'll keep the chatter to a minimum. So check that episode out if you haven't already, though. You don't have to watch that episode before continuing this one, though, as each episode stands as its own. And this week, we bring another guest to the show. We have my good friend and personal trainer, Sebastian. Welcome to the show.
Yo. Oh, what's up? I've been friends with Michael since the beginning of the summer, so July. And, we've been going to the gym together ever since.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. As always, if you're new to On My Mind, why not subscribe to the show? Here on the podcast, you can expect rambling, awkward silences, and a good time. I plan to upload new episodes every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And to see cool bonus content, you can also follow us on Instagram at OMM the podcast. So be sure to check out the links in the description. And also, I added this thing. There's if you check the Instagram bio, there's like a link that has a bunch of links, and I made that over the weekend, and check it out. All right. One of those link trees? From your usual chatter, I skipped the whole thing, and with that being said, I don't.
It's great, Michael works great under pressure. That's why we're kind of skipping over this.
I'm not even under pressure. I'm just like, this is weird. So this is a completely new environment. First of all, the lights are off. Also, hi, we're in the episode. Screw the intro. The lights are off. So it's very interesting. Well, my light is on. I'm in like a box.
Yeah, he's in a foam box. Literal foam box.
No, literally.
Soundproof.
I'm like in solitary confinement. Right. So, yeah, Sebastian, how have you been? You came in here, you're just like, it's been a long day.
Dude,
how you doing?
Has. Okay, we came back from break, and we only have 3 days of school, but I don't know. This week has felt like the longest week so far.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been busy like the entire time, and today I had 2 classes, and we went to the gym at 7 in the morning?
7.
Yeah, no, I was not used to that. I was tired. I could barely finish the workout today.
Yeah.
And after classes, I had to go to a meeting, and then I had French. So, and then I'm here. So,
yeah, wow.
Busy day.
I know, it's like nonstop roll, but it's okay, because like, even though this is technically another thing on your list, this is more meant to be like laid back and chill and just
No, of course.
Yeah, having a good time with your good old friend, Michael. Yeah, okay. This is weird, because also I can see him through a window, and like I see him constantly turning back, and I'm just like,
gotta keep eye contact at all times.
I'm staring at my screen. Okay. So I pretty much spent, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, where I was like, I might go on a trip or something. I don't know. I haven't committed yet and like figured out all the details. I was talking about my voice died. I was talking about the Boston trip last episode. And I was all like, I might go, but I don't know yet, because they only told me they were going Saturday and like leaving really early, and I was like, but then I figured out that I didn't have to work, and then I also figured out that like, who else was going and like all the logistics, and I went, and that was pretty fun. How'd you like Boston?
First of all, there was no logistics. We had no plan. All we knew is that we bought a ticket to Boston, and that's it.
That's actually so true.
Yeah. It was really fun though. Taking the train at 4 in the morning is a surreal experience.
Mm.
Like, it's completely empty, and you're just there, just kind of by yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
A
I feel
3
like
hour.
taking the train from Brunswick is just like, I feel like it's always generally going to be empty.
Well, yeah, but 4 in the morning.
He keeps looking over.
No, but yeah,
Anyway,
Michael
yeah. Oh,
was
yeah.
not planning on going until we had pizza the night before, and we were
Right.
like, Michael, just come with us. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I was peer
And he's like,
pressured.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. We convinced you because you didn't have to work.
Yeah, then that's true. So like my whole thing was I have a shift from like 10 to 2 and I was like we're leaving at 4:15 or something. It was crazy, early in the morning. And my whole sleep schedule after that trip was so thrown off. I think that's the only reason why I'm able to wake up early enough like every day now. Cuz I kind of like I messed it up but I also fixed it at the same time. I feel
No,
like
it
I'm
just messed me
slurring my
up.
words. What happened?
No, you're good. It messed my schedule up pretty bad. Like, I used to be able to wake up effortlessly, like at 7
Mhm.
or 8, but now it's like, it's a struggle to like take off my blankets and get out of bed.
Yeah, and also, I mean, dude, it is starting to turn into fall, and all
Yeah.
the leaves are falling and changing colors, and it is so pretty. It's
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. Do you see that in California?
I feel like I don't, because it's either like the leaves are still green, or they're just like dead, and like
Right.
on the ground, and you just see like
Mhm.
bare trees. But I can't remember it being this colorful and like vivid.
No, yeah, you're definitely right.
That's the difference. Yeah. So it's pretty nice. It's definitely more aesthetic. And yeah, just kind of like to touch base on Boston. So, like, I think the only thing that was on the agenda was to get Oscar's ears pierced and for a couple of you guys to get some haircuts.
Yeah.
That
pretty
was
much.
it. Everything else is just like, you want to go? All right, bet. And then we would go.
Well, we did want to go to Chinatown, but we just didn't know what to do there. We just knew we wanted to go.
Yeah.
Oh, boba. Boba was a huge priority, even though only Oscar and Mario got some, but still.
I, yeah, I don't drink boba. I don't drink
Well-
anything, like literally.
All right, guys, that's the end of the podcast. I'm gonna be your new host. I don't know why Michael
Hey.
is.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I met this guy over the summer, and he pretty much, I don't know, I don't even know how we became friends. Like, what was our first interaction? Do you remember?
I get this. It was summer, right? GCS, and
Uh-huh.
then they had us all grouped in the living room. I saw Michael. No offense, don't take any offense to this, but most generic looking person you could kind of see, right? Like when
No,
you think
literally.
of a CS major, you think of Michael.
Whew.
You know, like a slender, tall, glasses, monochrome clothing.
Hey.
Like, that was Michael. But something drew me towards him. You know, he's friendly.
Yeah.
And that's he's easy to talk to. He played pool with me, and then that was the start of it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the pool table. That was my mom smoked me when she came over. I lost twice out of 3 times. But
Dang.
yeah. I remember Sebastian was like the best pool player when we first got there, and then we all started playing, and then it started to even out a little bit.
Yeah, they had me beat. By the end of the summer, I could barely win. I don't know.
Another
There
game.
was times where
We also connected over like being in the game room and playing ping pong. That was so much fun.
yeah. But I feel like the game room, we didn't really go as often. 'Cause it was
That
always
was
really
only
hot.
before classes started.
Yeah, it's like the first week.
Damn. GCS felt like 10 years ago. I feel like
really
I've
is.
known you forever, but yeah. So another thing that's pretty cool is that a couple days ago, we had like, speaking of like spontaneous freaking things, I don't know. I was like really hanging out with him and like some other guys over the fall break, and it was just like spontaneous activities out of nowhere. Like first it was the Boston trip, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, we're grilling burgers." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. So, I think it was an idea that kind of manifested itself during the Boston trip.
Oh damn.
Manny and Oscar, they wanted to have like a cookout, and they got the funding on Sunday, and then we actually did the cookout on Monday. But that's just because like they just wanted to cook. There was no rationale behind it.
Yeah.
We were just like, dude, let's cook.
Oh man. Yeah. There was a lot of things that happened that night. I actually took a picture of like that one super panic mode.
Dude, I was so scared. Okay. Get this. We were making fries, right? We don't have an actual
Oh my
fryer,
God.
so we have to put oil into a pot, like a big pot, and we put like what, 2 liters of oil, and this is dangerous. Okay, super hot oil, and we forgot to dry the fries, so they were still a little bit wet. And when we put in the oil, like, obviously hot oil and water does not mix well. So as soon as we drop them in, the oil started bubbling and it came out of the pot, and it got like onto the burner, and it caught the aluminum foil on fire. And I'm like, oh my God, how do you put out an oil fire? And then like all I see is Michael at the corner of my eye, like posing in a selfie, trying to take a picture of like us running around and the kitchen on fire.
Yeah, I feel like that was a real a-hole moment, but I mean, like, for the memories, we'll laugh back on it.
Yeah, definitely. In the moment, I was like, Michael, what are you doing? Help.
Yeah, see, this is like, it's just funny. Like, when guys plan things, everything just seems to go wrong.
The burgers were bomb. You can't lie.
No, I mean, yeah, no, they were pretty fire. Shout out to Oscar for making them on the grill that we weren't apparently supposed to use.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was fun, and we also went to like the LL Bean and the North Face, and bro, why is winter clothes so expensive?
No, facts. We went to what, Patagonia?
Yeah.
One
Oh
coat,
my God, bro.
$600. Mainers,
For a coat.
what jobs do you have to afford this?
Computer science. Hey.
Nah, there is no computer science here.
Yeah. No, but like I was surprised. I did not expect the numbers to be that high, and I was like, damn. See, because back home, I mean, you don't need a coat. What do you need a coat for? It's like
Yeah, exactly.
60 round year.
Yeah, even in Georgia, like you don't need a coat. The most you need is like a hoodie. That's it.
Honestly. Oh yeah, by the way, he's from Georgia. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Do I got the southern accent?
No, I don't think
Yeah,
you
I
do.
know. Everybody says I don't have a southern accent. And I'm proud
Yeah.
of that.
I don't know. Another thing that I did not expect out of him, because this man is built like he's huge, and it turns out he plays the trombone, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty sick. I did not
Yeah.
expect him to be a band kid. And I was like, I found my people. Yeah.
I kind of had an idea that Michael might have played an instrument, but I did not expect clarinet.
Aw.
I was
What do
thinking
you
for
mean by
like I don't know. You look like you'd play trumpet,
Mm.
but that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I could see that. But no.
Yeah, I didn't picture clarinet.
I don't
Still
know.
though, clarinet's dope.
Oh yeah. Squidward? Let's go.
Squidward?
Halloween? Wait.
Oh, just get the nose.
Yeah. What do you mean? I already have the nose. Yeah. Yeah. So we're in the concert band together. We actually have rehearsal later today, so that's
Yeah.
just even more to add to your plate. And then you have something in like 40 minutes. That's fun.
Yeah, I have to go cook again.
You're gonna go cook?
Yeah, I have to go make some sushi.
Really?
I'm not even joking. Yeah, for real.
Wait, where?
The culinary club.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sick.
they're-
And he
we're making
cooks.
s-
Look at that.
Making sushi from
This
scratch.
man's a renaissance man. Plays instruments.
What
Can
can I
cook.
say? I don't know. Michael's a renaissance man himself. Clarinet. Goes to the gym. A philosopher.
I don't know
There
where
you go.
philosophy came from, but actually that does remind me. I came out of the most interesting classical mythology like lecture I've ever experienced. And we've been in school for this is like our 8th week. No, 7th. This is like our 7th week now. That's
Mhm.
actually wild. But yeah, so apparently I'm not supposed to spoil the surprise because like he sent out an email because I mean some people did record video because I mean it was intense. This is something that I did not expect like at all. But not in a bad way. This is actually a very pleasant surprise. I hear the static again. Damn. But anyway, so like it was just unexpected. And we'll just say Heracles, or as other people might know him as Hercules, is goated, but he's also like hella violent. Yeah, so it was a very interesting lecture today.
Yeah.
I guess that's all I can say. I was
Didn't
like
he,
gonna
like-
elaborate, but then I realized, oh wait, I can't. Yeah, sorry for the tease.
Well, I know nothing about mythology, so I can't answer your question.
Did you never did you never read the Percy Jackson books?
No.
That was my jam back in like 5th grade. I borrowed it from a friend, and then I was like, I read through the whole book because I used to be such a bookworm. I used to read
Right.
books instead of like play video games or go
Oh, yeah,
outside.
I did too. Definitely.
Yeah, like I was all about getting those high AR points. I don't know if that was a thing.
I don't
AR
know what that
points?
is.
Accelerator reading? No, you didn't like.
No.
What?
No, we did not do that.
Yeah, well, anyway. So basically, like, you read a book, and then you take a quiz on it, and then you get points based off that, like, how it's like a mini quiz
Alright.
about just, like, what the book was about. And, like, the longer the book, the more questions there were, and the more points you
Uh-huh.
can get.
What did you do with those points?
I mean, it was just, like, to
Nothing.
flex.
What?
you got... No, I mean, you got, like, certificates and stuff, like,
Why
oh,
wouldn't they-
200-point club. Yeah.
They should at least give you like a free book or something. I don't know, like
Yeah, what the
1,000
hell?
points
Now I'm
free
mad.
book.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, go back and complain. Go get your free
This
book.
was like 10 years ago. Not even.
So you can read
Actually,
the
yeah,
Percy
it was.
Jackson series.
I don't know. But the point is, I used to read a lot. And I like got one of the highest records of AR points or whatever back in like 4th grade. I got like 470 or something. And then the next year, some other 4th grader like blew all of us out of the water because me and my friends were competing to see who can get the highest AR points. And I don't know, this like little kid from nowhere just destroyed us with like 800 points, and we were like, hey, yo, chill. he
was reading-
totally beat us.
Magic Treehouse, definitely.
Oh, dude, there's like 50 of those. Goosebumps?
Goosebumps. Junie B. Jones. Everyone
Yeah,
be
I'm
care?
getting all nostalgic. Anyway, yeah. So the main reason why I invited this guy on the show is just because he is like my go-to guy for anything that has to do with the gym. Like Bowdoin, or the gym at Bowdoin is my first gym ever, And I mean, in the past like 2 months and a half or so, I've actually made a lot of progress.
No, yeah, he has. He's
It's crazy.
he's pretty big now.
Hey.
Right past me.
Yeah, I mean, apparently I was doing really good, like in terms of like growth, for like that first month, and then after that I started slacking. Yeah, and like
He would
I
skip
ever
leg
since
day.
I got here, I lost all of my quarantine weight gain. I lost like 15 pounds
Look at that.
just from like going to the gym and eating healthier.
Even though he barely eats.
That too.
Michael's the pickiest eater I've ever seen.
Don't tell my mom. Anyway. What do you? I'm not picky. No, I'm pretty picky. I'm very picky.
His
Like,
favorite
broccoli?
food is
Ooh.
pepperoni pizza. That's all you need to know.
I mean, you can't go wrong with pepperoni. Come on. Yeah. So I still remember the days when, first of all, we used to go to the gym at like 6:30 or 7, like early before we had
Yeah,
class at 9.
Really early.
That was like a norm for us. But then once the school year started, we shifted to the evening, and then we had a really busy day today. So it's like,
Yeah.
no, they changed the gym hours.
Yeah, that's
So
stupid.
so we had to go in the morning. Did you
Did I
cuss?
say that?
Did you cuss?
No, I don't think. It's like PG.
What'd you say?
I said stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I've said much worse on this episode already. Yeah, did I? I don't think I did. But anyway,
You'll see once you listen again.
I don't
But yeah,
mind.
it is pretty
Where-
dumb that they changed the hours. We had a good routine, and now
Yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, I remember the days when he was teaching me how to do how to have correct form and stuff when we like first started. And then I don't know, it was really cool. And like he would always like encourage me. He was like hyping me up, like, come on, two more, one more, you got this, you give me another one. And I was like, dude, you said 2 more. Yeah, no, he like pushed me, and then I mean, progress. That's how it's done.
progress happened. I mean, the fact that he was willing to push himself more, it's worth more than what I could have done.
Really.
Of course.
When
It's
did
all
you start
Michael.
like going to the gym actively?
Okay, let's see. Sophomore summer, my friend, he started going to the gym. I don't know why, and he just like invited our friend group to start going with him. But I was the only one that actually took him up on the offer. And then he actually got cancer.
Oh,
Yeah, nah, he's fine now. Don't worry, he's cancer free now.
that took
Sorry, just drop that on you guys. But yeah, he had Hodgkin
Shout out
lymphoma.
to Sebastian's friend. Hope you're doing well.
He's a champ. Yeah, he got sick for a couple years, and then he stopped going to the gym, and he's like, "Go for me." I was
Aw.
like, I can't say no to that. So I started taking it more seriously, and so yeah, I just kind of fell in love with it.
Yeah. When did you hit like your peak? Like, what do you think is like your peak physique?
I haven't reached it yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's in
all
like
right.
6-7 years.
Yeah, that's actually wild. And damn, I didn't know there was a whole story behind it. I mean, he just dropped that on us. And now you're over here, just, sharing the wealth and like helping other people, or at least
course.
introducing them to the gym.
Yeah, people are always kind of scared to start because they're like afraid of being judged, or they just have no idea what they're doing, which is totally fair. I was in the same position, but just having someone that kind of knows what they're doing is a lot more comforting, and it's just kind of easy to transition into it.
Yeah. I like, if I didn't have Sebastian to like kind of lead me through everything, I mean, I wouldn't even be talking about going to the gym or whatever. Yeah, that'd be totally out of my schedule. I'd have much more free time. Bro, we spend so much time there, though. It's crazy. But, like, I don't regret it. Because, like, I think it took about a month for me to, like, actually see progress. And I was, like, visually. And I was like, whoa. But I think I used to go just because, well, I mean, not going to lie. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I have a girlfriend. That's honestly a lot of motivation.
Yeah, I mean, his girlfriend started seeing results too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, she says thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome. No problem.
Right. So after I started seeing the progress, then you just kind of get even more motivated. But also, it took me a month. So it's not something that, you know, changes after like a day or two. Like, it's something you got to commit and really, it's something you want. You have to want. Yeah.
Yeah,
At least that's my take on it. I've only been going for like 2.5 months. I don't know anything.
That's a good take. That's what a lot of people take a long time to realize, that it's a commitment.
Yeah. Like New Year's resolutions? Oof. Not to call you out if that was your New Year's resolution, but yeah, it's just about commitment. And I've talked about this before on the show. I don't really have an issue with commitment. I mean, hell, we're committed to this show right now, recording.
Yeah.
We're already on episode 4. And actually that first episode, or I can't really say first, but the first one that we put out hit 40 views just on YouTube, and then it got another like handful of listens on other platforms. So thank you guys for that. Y'all are homies. Thanks for the support. But anyway, I have this Time article from Time Magazine, I presume, and I think it's something. It's like called 13 Ways to Get the Most Out of Your Workouts. And I just kind of wanted to like quickly go through this list just to kind of like static.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. So it's just, how do you get the most out of your workouts? Yeah. So number 1, lift weights. Yeah.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
I didn't know this. So wait, what?
Okay, go.
Oh, I didn't know this. But if you just do cardio, you're sabotaging yourself. Okay, so this is according to research, right? This is what they back. This is made in 2016, and it's apparently backed by research. Yeah, so this guy, Jacob Wilson, who has a PhD, so he has to be, you know, reliable. Yeah, he's like, if you just do cardio, you're sabotaging yourself. Because your metabolism will actually go down, making weight loss more difficult. But if you do resistance training, which I don't really know what resistance training is that just like lifting weights?
Weight training. Yeah, lifting weights.
Yeah. Yeah, so it builds muscle to increase your metabolic rate.
Yeah.
Metabolic rate. Yeah, I know how to read. Yeah, and then this was interesting. They took 10,500 adults, and those who spent 20 minutes a day, you know, doing weight training, gained less abdominal fat over the course of 12 years compared to those who spent the same amount of time only doing cardio. So I'm just like, my life is a lie. But yeah.
See, I think, so when people start going to the gym and they only do cardio, it's like they're doing it to lose fat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that happens when you only do cardio is that you'll lose weight, but you won't lose fat. So you'll get that skinny fat look.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I mean, you're starting to get built. So.
Oh, right. Well, that's what I had. Yeah, so yeah, I think you mentioned that before, something along the lines like you'll lose weight, but it's all just like water weight.
Yeah, some water weight, and it's actually muscles as well. Like you'll lose. Yeah.
So that's why you gotta, also hit the weight room.
Also
And
hit the
again,
weights.
I get how intimidating it is. We went to the gym yesterday in the morning with all the football players. Bro, they were
guys are
dropping
massive.
everything. It was so loud.
No, if anybody knows what a clean is, this guy was cleaning 225. That's insane.
It's okay for those of you who don't know what a clean is. I'm on the same boat. It's okay. You're not alone.
Either way, just know that's an insane string.
All right.
That's
All
crazy.
right. Shout out to the football team at Bowdoin. I'll leave it at that. All right. So number 2, listen to music. See, this, I know a lot of people, it's like a thing, right? Or it's like if you don't have headphones on at the gym, you're crazy or something. It's just a meme. But this article says it recommends listening to relaxing music after the workout because it helps you recover faster. Apparently, it like slows down your heart rate. I keep on, my throat keeps on closing. Yeah, it reduces your like blood pressure and heart rate to like get back to normal after the workout.
I actually did not know that. That's
Yeah, me
something
neither.
new.
That's a
Very
good
cool.
tip. You'll catch
So
me
you're doing, like,
listening
sound. To your what?
to my Pokemon Town music.
Lavender Town?
Yeah, no. I'm thinking more like Little Root Town, Ruby Sapphire. Do, 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 do. No, wait, that's not it. That's like Viridian City. Or that's Kanto. Anyway, yeah. So listen to relaxing music after the workout. That I thought was interesting. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna start doing that. Welcome to Voice Crack City. I'm the mayor. Anyway, yeah. So number 3. Swap. See, I don't really. Now you lost me here. Swap stretching for a dynamic warm up.
No, this is what I talked to you about this before. You know when people do like that standing stretch where like you lift your leg up and you stretch it behind your leg, or like when you bend down, touch your toes. Yeah. Like that's static stretching. And it's bad because it increases the risk of injury. Like before you lift weights.
So you want to do the dynamic workout is like the warm up you have us do, where it's like we lift light, but it's just like about the motion.
Yeah, you're just kind of warming up the muscles, get them moving a little bit, get them loose.
Oh yeah. Right. Number 4, preface your workout with carbs. So this gets into like the diet. And honestly, like I've been going to the gym, but I haven't really been focusing a lot on the diet, which I know is like a huge part of like growth and weight loss and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's probably one of the most important part. Gains are made in the kitchen.
Yeah. Wait, did you say gains are made in the kitchen?
Yeah.
We moving on. All right, intervals. Do intervals. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you can explain. That probably makes sense to you.
I don't know what it means by do intervals.
Hey, yo.
Oh, my bad.
I got you. So it basically says minute per minute high intensity intervals. It's just like periods of all out effort, and then you have like short breaks.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, that could be like, how we do 5 reps per set. That's like one interval. And then we rest for like 10 seconds.
And then we do another like rep.
Yeah. Another set.
I see. I mean, sorry. So we're good with it. 6, drink water. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory.
So, yeah, obviously. Unless you want to dehydrate
you want
yourself.
to... What?
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Ooh, Socrates. Use free weights. So weight machines. See, this one I thought, because I kind of skimmed through the article. This one was another one that stood out. Weight machines are great for helping gym newbies like myself learn correct form, but once you got it down, it's time to move to the free weights. And And then this kind of reminded me of like all the machines upstairs versus like the actual weights downstairs
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
But I kind of have an issue with this. So I feel like there's controversial or conflicting information. Because some people say that the machines are actually better because they have the optimum like movement for your muscles. So they offer like the best contraction with the minimized risk of injury. Whereas with free weights, you know, sometimes you can, if you don't have the correct form, you're more prone to injury, and you cannot be doing it right.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Form is everything.
It is.
But also, no, form is everything.
Yeah, form is everything.
Nice. This is something I need to work on heavily. Get a better night's sleep, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I go to bed like at 1, 2 in the morning, and then I woke up today at like 7. I woke up at 7, and I was like, ooh. And then I went to the
Top of the
gym, and
morning.
then we did like our first reps, and I was like, ooh. I was really tired.
Yeah. No, really, school does not help with this. The fact that I have an 8 a.m. 3 days a week, it's killing me.
I have no
struggle.
excuse. All of my classes start at 10 or later.
Well, so you get like what, 8 hours of sleep?
No.
What if you go to sleep at 1, you wake up at 9, get an hour to get
Yeah,
ready?
see, that's ideal. Actually, do I? I do. I get plenty of rest. What am I crying about? No, that was before fall break. And I'd be going to bed. Sometimes I think the latest I've stayed up on a school night was like 5 in the morning. And then I think I woke up late to class, like by 10 minutes or something.
Wait, you went to sleep at 5 in the morning?
Dude, the workload is kind of intense here.
See, that's
Actually,
another thing.
that's on me. Because I'm involved in so many things that like by the time I sit down, it's already like 10. And when I'm barely starting my homework.
Yeah.
And also, it's just about having good time management and like not procrastinating. But that is so hard.
Yeah, I feel like my classes are like workload heavy. I don't have
Yeah,
much
I
homework.
mean, it's just a lot of reading for me. And I'm the kind of guy who like, I'm skimming, right? Like as you're supposed to. And then I'll find myself reading entire paragraphs after like 2 minutes. And then I'm just like, oh wait, I gotta be skimming. What am I doing?
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, mythology is a really heavy class. My roommates have that class.
Yeah, I saw him today and I was like, oh, I didn't know you were in this class. No, there's like 50 of us in there. You know,
Yeah,
Bowden
yeah.
likes to advocate, oh yeah, 9 to 1 student faculty.
9 to 1.
But it's like, it's not the class sizes though.
Yeah. You have it in the auditorium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate that. I had Egyptian archaeology in there. Dropped that class after the first day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sucked.
You know what? That's smart though. You gotta know what's good for yourself. Yeah. Anyway, indulge in a massage. A post-workout massage does more than just feel good.
It does. It really does. Like, I've been needing a massage probably
Ooh.
since I started. And I
Yeah.
have never gotten a massage. But I can just imagine how good it must feel. Yeah.
After, yeah, I don't know. I've never gotten a massage.
Or just at any time, really.
Do they have like places around here?
Honest?
I don't.
Probably not. No.
Oh.
Brunswick. Well, it's an old people town. So you'd think they would need massages, right?
Right. I don't know.
Yes.
We'll have to explore a little bit. Or maybe they might have something on campus. I don't know.
Yeah, like the wellness.
Yeah,
Stuff?
maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. Massages are great. I've never had one. I don't know. Anyway, the next one here is drink chocolate milk. I don't know what you think about this one.
I don't drink chocolate milk. I drink almond milk.
Almond milk. I
Yeah.
rarely drink milk. I used to drink milk all the time, and now I like barely do.
That's fair.
I gotta
Yeah,
change
I used to
that.
drink a lot of milk as a kid,
Yeah,
but then
me too.
like I don't know what happened. Oh no, this is what happened. We used to get whole milk, and then my mom started buying skim milk, and then I stopped drinking it. Because skim milk is water. You can't tell me otherwise.
Skim milk is not the 2% low fat thing, right?
I think it is.
Is it? Can
pretty
we
sure
get
it
a
is.
confirmation? Is skim milk 2? Oh, it says or 2%. I think they're different.
No, it's the same.
No. Wait. I think it is. No, wait, because there's reduced fat and then there's skim milk. I don't know. There's a bunch of articles like this.
All I know, okay, when I got milk at Molten one time, I accidentally got like 2%, and it
Ooh.
tasted just like skim milk.
So it might be the same thing. I don't know.
Probably it's almost the same. Either way, they're both disgusting.
I grew up on 2% milk. And that wraps up this episode of I'm kidding. Yeah. I don't know. Apparently it's like a 4-to-1 ratio of carbs to protein. I don't know.
Wow.
Like chocolate milk.
Yeah. So
It helps muscle repair.
it repairs with carbohydrates, and after high intensity workouts, just drink a glass.
I mean,
Sounds good. Why don't you just drink protein? Wouldn't that be better?
remember when you tried to get me to drink? It was like a protein shake
No,
thing
it
or
was
something,
pre-workout.
right?
It was pre-workout. I wanted you to try pre-workout. You were so sus about it. Like
I don't know. I
could-
was just like, I'm
Bro,
good.
you thought I was trying to poison you or something.
No,
Like,
no.
You thought
no.
I was.
No, I trust you, but I was just like, I don't know. Anyway, switch things up. The next thing, yeah. So I guess that just means like changing up the program every now and then.
Yeah. Because eventually your body will adapt, right? And if you don't change something, then you're not gonna see progress.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, and then the next one is get a cardio buddy. This one's interesting. A cardio, specifically for cardio. Cardio.
Cardio. I
Yeah.
hate cardio.
I don't know. I think it's that thing where it's like you it's like a competition kind of thing, isn't it? Or it's like if you're running next to someone, you want to be better than him, like low key, even if like they're your friend.
Lucky. Probably. I mean, when I'm doing cardio, I can barely focus on myself, bro. I can barely breathe. That's hard enough.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always been like pretty good with stamina and like being able to run. Cardio's my jam. But then I came here and I'm like, hey, lifting's pretty fun too. Yeah.
Yeah, and abs were your thing too, right?
Used
And
to.
then we did abs.
What happened?
Yeah,
I remember that
he was
one
like-
time we did abs. I was all like, this is my strongest muscle group. I think that's different now. Yeah.
we struggle on abs
Also,
now.
the last thing here, again with the diet, eat protein before bed.
Yeah,
Like,
this is something
what?
I actually learned recently. Like you should eat like just a little bit of protein, like 40 minutes before bed, and it's supposedly to like help your muscles repair.
like oversleep.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I don't know. So, like, out of those 13, do you think we, like, were already doing some of those?
Oh, of course, we were definitely lifting weights already.
Good one.
So
Yeah, but, like, the chocolate milk, the relaxing music after, getting better sleep is, like, some of the stuff we can probably try. I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
really no harm. Like,
I just need more sleep in general. I don't even care if it's for like working out. I
working
just
out.
need more sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, it's 4:52. Sebastian has to go.
That is true. I have to go make sushi.
Sushi. It better be good.
I hope so. I've never made it from scratch.
I was about to ask. I was in the culinary club for like 2 months. Not even, for like a month. Before the pandemic hit in high school.
Yeah.
It was fun. We made ramen one day. We did.
Sweet.
What else did we do?
Like from scratch
It's like
then?
the only thing I remember making.
Like you rolled the noodles and everything?
Yeah,
Oh. Wow.
I think. I don't know. I just know that we didn't like microwave it, you know?
Okay, yeah. Nice.
But
I did something similar in middle school.
Oh, middle
But,
school.
Yeah. We had like a cafe, and it would open like maybe twice a semester, and we would just like cook for whoever wanted to like eat there.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's so cool. My middle school was whack. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, I think that's a good spot to wrap this episode up. Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Damn. Thank you, Sebastian, for
Of course,
joining us for
anytime.
this 46-minute episode. That's the shortest
It's a bit short.
it'd probably
Yeah.
ever be. Yeah, and also thank you, the listener, for listening. Next week we will have another guest on the show. I'm in between 3 different candidates right now, so you can expect that to pop up in your sub feeds next Saturday. But that's only if you're subscribed to the channel. So make sure you're subscribed, or at least following the show. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And with that being said, this has been On My Mind. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, I didn't. Whoops. All right, bye.